Welcome back, home enthusiasts! We're in the outdoors and we're here to explain the different swimming styles, strokes, and techniques. Rest assured we'll also provide you with the best examples of products you can consider buying at the end of this informational video. As always, all the links for the products we mentioned are in the description down below, as well as timestamps to help you navigate through the video. Before we begin, be sure to like the video and subscribe to stay with us in the outdoors, especially if you're interested in more informational list-related content just like this one. Swimming is arguably one of the best fitness activities. It's great cardiovascular exercise that uses every muscle in the body, allowing you to work on both strength and endurance. Not only that, but it can also be used as means of survival, like if you find yourself in an emergency situation in open water. Do note, however, that this activity must be done with proper technique if you want to glide efficiently through the water. To help you out, our team at TrustedShoppingGuide.com is prepared for you all the styles, strokes, and techniques to get your swimming journey started. The first stroke is a freestyle or front crawl. This is arguably the most well-known stroke as it's the fastest way to swim. Begin by floating on your stomach and propel yourself forward by making clockwise windmill movements with your arms. You should start by pushing your hands underwater and then bringing them back up around you. At the same time, kick your legs up and down with alternating movements while keeping your feet slightly pointed. This movement is called the flutter kick. To facilitate breathing, you must turn your head to the side of your arm recovering forward. Once your mouth reaches above the surface of the water, inhale quickly before turning your head back down. When the swimmer's mouth is submerged in water, they must hold their breath until the next breathing cycle starts during arm recovery. Do note that inhalation usually occurs every second or third arm stroke. The second stroke is the backstroke. The backstroke uses similar movements to the freestyle, but it's done while laying on your back. This exercise is actually recommended by doctors to individuals with back issues since it's a great way to exercise your back without actually putting any strain on it. To do the backstroke, you can start by floating on your back and then alternating your arms in large circular motions to propel your body backward. Similar to freestyle, you want your arms to push into the water initially and then be brought back to the surface from behind you. One arm is brought from the hip in a forward extended position using an S-shaped movement in the water to provide propulsion, while the other arm comes out of the water at the hip and reaches forward above the head. Be sure to keep your legs engaged in the flutter kick while your face stays above the water as you breathe. The third stroke is the breaststroke. The breaststroke is the slowest of all strokes, but is commonly taught to beginners since it doesn't require putting your head under the water. Start by floating on your stomach with your face down. The arms move in unison and in perfect symmetry as they sweep out, then in, and finally meet below the chest. They're then extended forward from that point. Your legs will be performing what is called a whip kick at the same time your arms are moving. A whip kick is similar to how frogs move their legs. You can start by having your legs extended straight behind you and bringing them close to your body by bending both your knees and your hips. Stretch your legs out to the side and then stretch them back out behind you. All the while, the head is held in a neutral position and simply follows the body's movements. The fourth stroke is the butterfly. The butterfly is one of the advanced swimming strokes, so we recommend attempting it once you have mastered the first few strokes. To do the stroke, start by floating face down in your stomach with your hands by your side. Then bring your arms over your head at the same time and push them into the water to propel yourself forward. Repeat this process, this time while making sure to maintain your head and shoulders above the water surface while you move your arms. Your legs, on the other hand, will be performing a dolphin kick. This involves keeping your legs together and extended straight while doing an up and down movement. As a rule of thumb, 2 kicks are performed for every stroke cycle. To facilitate breathing, raise your head and shoulders a bit more as your arms push back into the water. This allows your face to rise above the surface so that a breath can be taken. Do note that swimmers breathe only every second or third arm stroke. The fifth stroke is the sidestroke. One of the lesser-known strokes is the sidestroke, which is more often used by lifeguards when rescuing someone. Swum in a lateral position, the swimmer remains on their side throughout the entire stroke cycle. You'll basically be swimming on your side and propelling your body forward by means of a scissor kick with alternating arm movements. The head is turned to the side and slightly upward with the face remaining above the water the entire time. In the starting position, both legs are extended and held together while the upper arm rests on the side of the body and the lower arm is extended forward. During the first stroke, the hand of the lower arm is pulled back into the water from the forward extended position to the chest to provide propulsion. Meanwhile, the hand of the upper arm is moved forward along the body until both hands meet in front of the chest. In the second phase, the lower arm is once again brought forward while the upper arm pushes back against the water to provide propulsion until it's fully extended and goes back on the side of the body. The legs, on the other hand, perform a scissor kick. During the first stroke phase, the knee of the upper leg is bent and pulled toward the chest. Meanwhile, the knee on the lower leg is also bent, but the hip is slightly overextended so that you'll be able to move your foot towards the buttocks. During the second phase of the stroke, the legs are stretched and brought together once again to generate forward momentum. Thus, the back of the upper leg and the front of the lower leg push against the water. Do note that a short glide phase follows this before the cycle begins again. Since the head remains above the water, you'll be able to breathe freely. Similar to the backstroke, it would be helpful to synchronize breathing with arm movements. The sixth stroke is the elementary backstroke. This one is basically a simpler version of the backstroke that is done using the reverse form of the breaststroke kick while moving your arms underwater simultaneously. In the starting position, the swimmer is supine with the head in the neutral position and the face turned upward. The arms start to the sides of the body while the legs are extended and held together. Starting with the hands drawn to the armpits, the arms are then stretched to the side at a 90-degree angle from the torso to begin the stroke cycle. Finally, the extended arms are moved back to the side to create propulsion. The leg movement, on the other hand, is synchronized with the arm movements. Legs are bent at the knees and then split apart before being stretched and pulled together. By doing so, the insides of the legs and feet are pressed against the water to provide more propulsion. Similar to the traditional backstroke, breathing can be done anytime as long as the face is kept above the water. However, be sure to synchronize breathing with arm and leg movements. The seventh stroke is the Trudgen. The Trudgen is another stroke that evolved from the traditional sidestroke. To do this, you'll also be swimming on your side, lifting each arm alternately as they go out of the water and up over your head. You have to keep your legs engaged in a scissor kick for this stroke, but you only have to kick with every second stroke. As you have your left arm over your head, spread your legs apart, and as your arm comes down, straighten your legs and snap them together. The eighth and final stroke is the combat sidestroke. This stroke is used by the US Navy SEALs and features aspects of the breaststroke and the freestyle. The combat sidestroke is meant to increase its efficiency and reduce the swimmer's visibility. To do this, the body position takes full advantage of being horizontal to minimize the body's profile while allowing for greater efficiency. During the stroke, you will turn your body to one side, allowing yourself to breathe, and then move back to a horizontal position with your face down. When it comes to your arms, the stroke begins with a pull arm or the top arm. While some swimmers will use both sides, you can simply concentrate on one side. You'll start in a streamlined position with your arms stretched ahead of you and your feet behind you. Move your pull arm down into the water while your elbow in this should be bent slightly. Your pull arm should be somewhat curved during the stroke, but should not extend too far away from your body. Remember that while you pull your arm downward and back, rotate your body to that side to add more power to the stroke. Bring your arm down to the level of your hip and bring it back along the course of your chest while not letting your elbow go too high. Keep your body beneath the surface of the water as much as possible. While the pull arm is in recovery, bring your other arm, also known as the lead arm, down in the back and forth, sculling motion, and then back in toward your chest. This is the bottom arm pull. When you finish the lead arm stroke and your pull arm is reaching forward in recovery, both of your arms must meet around the front of your face as they move forward. Your body must resume the streamlined position to complete the recovery phase. The legs, on the other hand, use three swimming kicks: the dolphin kick, the scissor kick, and the flutter kick. The dolphin kick is performed at the beginning of the cycle when the body is in its streamlined position or immediately after entering the water. You have to keep your legs together and move in unison much like a dolphin. During the arm's recovery phase, when the hands meet near the face as they reach forward, spread your legs outward in opposite directions to do a scissor kick. With a slight bend in the knees, swap your legs toward each other to perform a strong thrust forward to lead the body rotation back to the streamlined position, and then perform a flutter kick throughout the rest of the stroke. Now that you have an overview of how to do the different strokes, we're pretty sure you want to jump right into the pool to try them out. Do note, however, that advanced swimmers, let alone beginners, might find it hard to simply get in the water and start training without any swimming gear to help them out. This is why we have compiled our top 3 products that'll allow you to make the most out of your swimming routine. Our first recommendation would be the Speedo Earplugs. When swimming, you surely experience water getting into your ears. While this is a normal occurrence, it can be irritating. To prevent that from happening, do take a look at these Speedo Earplugs. A pair is made from high-quality TPR, which makes them durable, lightweight, and versatile. They have been ergonomically designed to deliver the most secure yet comfortable watertight fit possible, allowing them to be placed in and out of your ears with relative ease. Also included in the set is a storage case, allowing you to keep them clean and safe from damage as you store them in your swim bag. The second recommendation is the Speedo Swimcap. There are a number of advantages to wearing a swim cap during swim practice. Not only do caps protect your hair against chlorine, but they also keep your head warm in cooler weather and help swimmers streamline through the water. Having said that, our next topic is the Speedo Swimcap. This one is made entirely of silicone and is designed to fit snugly without snagging or tugging on your hair, making it ideal for people with medium to long length hair who spend a lot of time swimming. Despite its soft texture, the cap delivers excellent stretch, pliability, and durability. On top of that, this swim cap is latex-free, perfect for those with latex allergy. Lastly, it comes in a wide variety of colors and color combinations to match your preference. Our third recommendation is the Speedo Goggles. It goes without saying that you won't be able to perform like a pro without swimming goggles to keep your eyes protected while providing you with optimal vision under the water. That being said, the Speedo Goggles deliver a sleek, snug, low-profile inner eye fit. It also features panoramic lenses that provide around 25% more peripheral vision. With anti-fog-coated lenses that prevent the condensation of water, the goggles will be able to provide you with clear underwater vision at all times. A pair has mirrored lenses that deliver maximum visibility with minimum glare, making them ideal for outdoor use. And the 4 no-speeds options and 2-color silicone double head strap with an ergonomic adjustable clip are a great fit for all head sizes. For added safety, these Speedo goggles feature UV protection that keeps your eyes safe from the harmful UVA and UVB rays of the sun. And there you have it, folks, the In the Outdoors team's breakdown of the different swimming styles, strokes, and techniques. If you have any insights you would like to share with the team, do drop them in the comment section below, and we'll be sure to browse through them for our next update. If you like this video and it helped you in any way, please do give it a like and hit the subscribe button so that you can stay connected and updated with all of our research into everything that makes our kitchens great. We look forward to seeing you in the outdoors again soon.